Hi heathens! I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance because I know this video will not be going up when it should be, which would be the Sunday prior to when you're seeing it. I'm hoping to have it up by Monday at least. I've been having a lot of knee troubles, like yesterday to the point where over half the day I could barely walk. So please forgive me. I hope that you can forgive me. But we're gonna get it up. This is actually going to be, I just realized I didn't pull my lipstick out for this video. This is actually going to be a Halloween makeup look. So I am doing a like glam-ish Beetlejuice inspired makeup look. I put on a purple shirt because it's going to be purple and green. I unfortunately don't have a black and white striped blazer, which I would love, but we're working with what we've got and we're improvising like usual. So without further ado, we're gonna get right on in. So obviously the eyeshadow look is going to be green and purple. So up top, I think is where I'm gonna do the purple. I'm trying to think of which way it would look best. I think I'm gonna do the purple up top. Okay, so I have for the purple, I have the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions. I wish I could hear y'all's feedback. And then for the green, I have the ColourPop Just My Luck palette. And the reason that I am not using the Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions palette for the green is because those greens kind of read more blue to me. So I've decided I'm doing green up top. So we're going to start with the eyes just to make sure that if there's any fallout, we get a chance to clean it before we go in with foundation and all the other good stuff. So I'm just taking a nice little Luxie brush and going in with this top light green shade called Chances Are. And we are just going to use that all over the lid to build a little base. And I have glitter. If you can tell, all over my face. Try to ignore that. I had tried filming yesterday before I was in a lot of pain, and it was going to be like a get ready with me and shop with me, and I had a lot of glitter on, and for the life of me, I cannot get the glitter off of my face. So we're just going to have to work around that. But that's why if you see all these little speckles, I don't know how glittery they actually come across on camera, but they're glitter. And then I'm going to take a slightly denser fluffy brush. This is one of my BS Mall brushes. And I'm going to go into the shade Act Natural, which is the deeper green on the bottom. And we're going to start building that up around the edge and across the lid. I'm going to give some, I debated originally having this be like an all matte look, but since I want to do kind of a glam version, I'm going to put some shimmer in both the green and purple, which is part of the reason I was having a hard time deciding if I wanted green or purple on top. I can't talk and do this very well, but I want to make sure it's built up evenly on both sides. And it's funny because I'm filming this right before we go to the grocery store, and I don't know if I'm going to try to deal with it and just see the looks I get, or if I'm going to wind up taking it off because I know that the bottom half is going to get ruined anyway due to, you know, having to wear a mask and all that. So we'll see. But what is everyone doing for Halloween? I'm not doing like actual Halloween. I want to try to do a few Halloween looks, but the only thing I'm doing like for Halloween is dressing up at work the Friday before. And I'm doing a New Age Winifred from Hocus Pocus, Alright, so now I'm going to go in, I'll finish that thought in a minute. I'm going to go in with the shimmer shade 50/50 and put that all over the lid. But yeah, I'm doing a New Age Winifred. So essentially if Winifred were born, you know, when I was born and not in, like, what was it, the 1800s or whatever, 1700s, 1600s, whenever she was born, I want it to be New Age. So she's going to be in, like, you know, modern day clothing and have modern makeup, but I'm keeping the lipstick and hair the same because that's, like, trademarks to me. So everything else is just going to be inspired by her current dress. I do have a cape, but I'm not going to get the dress because, like I said, I want it modernized. So it's going to be like long sleeves and then either skin tight pants or leggings. Haven't decided which yet. So I'm going to save the purple for after I do face makeup so that I can do the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and jump into foundation. So for this, I'm going to be using the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation in the shade Porcelain. This is a product you can get from Dollar General. All of their products, I believe, are either $10 or less or $5 or less. Either way, it's incredible. I'm just going to continue to use the mirror out of this palette. But yeah, so I'm doing that. I've been trying, I have boots that I might wear, but I've been trying to find a pair that have a heel, like a chunky wedge heel, because I feel like that's what Winifred would wear versus like flat boots. I don't know. But yeah, so I want to know what everyone else is doing or what like makeup looks you'd like to see me attempt. I'm not gonna make any promises. Last year I did a like glam female Joker, and I did a Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, a majority of the looks I'm going to do, if it's just makeup, there won't be any like costume or clothing to really go with it, which is what happened with my Sally, because I've been trying to get the Sally dress for literally years, and every time I find it on sale or even affordable, because as much as I love Sally, I'm not going to wear the dress year round. Like, it's just not reasonable. So I'm not willing to drop $50+ on it when I know that it's costume material. Like, does anyone know what I mean? Which is the main reason that I chose to do a New Age Winifred versus investing in the dress. Because unless it was a quality dress that I could see myself wearing outside of Halloween, because I do love the style, I'm not going to drop that much money on it. I can't justify that. You know, like, there are different events where dropping that kind of money on a dress is acceptable. Like, if you were someone who is really interested in prom, or, you know, when you get married, those are like super big events, something you're going to carry with you. There will probably be a lot of pictures involved. Like, you want to invest time and money. And as much as I love Halloween, I just don't find costume quality worth that investment. I also plan on not being the same size next Halloween, so I feel like it would be a waste for me to invest in a costume that fits me now and not have it fit next year. So yeah, I'm going to be crimping my hair and putting it up in like the little space buns, and then doing a makeup look to go along with it. And then, of course, the classic red Winifred shaped lip. I have to find the happy medium between Winifred and Queen of Hearts. So that's going to be fun. But I'm excited. Alright, so now I'm going to jump into the purple, and I'm going to take a small flat brush, make sure the yellow is just staining. Okay, and now I'm going to dip into this Huda Beauty palette into the deepest purple shade over here. These don't have names. And we're going to line the lower lashes, smoking it out just a bit. This is one of the only brushes I've found to enjoy using on my lower lash. Everything else is either too flimsy or too thick that I own. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, or other eye. Other side sounds strange. Sounds like I mean the other side of my eye. I'm trying to get where you can see me, where the light coming through my window is not also blinding me. Because right through my blinds, there's this one spot where when I lean forward, it's like hitting me right in the eye. And causes me to not be able to see what I'm doing. Whoop, got a little bit of eyeshadow in my eye. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take this same brush, and I'm going to dip into this purple shimmer, and see if I can use this brush for it. I don't know how well it's going to work being a shimmer, but we're going to try. While trying to avoid fallout. Yeah, that actually was alright. Not the absolute best, but not bad. I just have to build it up a little more in the center. This one came in a little more. I don't know how people do this stuff on the regular and talk all the way through it. I'd screw up so bad. Alright, so now I'm going to be using, I don't think you can really find this anywhere right now, but I might be wrong. This is the Face Candy Unicorn Glow Highlight Collection. I'm going to be using this for highlight and contour because this shade Wonder, which has a green tint, is going to be my highlighter, and this shade Fantasy, which is purple, is going to be my contour. So, I hope I remember to wash this before I use it for contour again. I'm going to take the brush I usually use for bronzer and contour and dip into Fantasy. And we're going to take this down my cheek. I don't even know how well it's going to pick up when I'm not in the sun, but that's okay. And we're going to outline this. But yeah, so does anyone else have like work Halloween plans, or like do you actually go out for Halloween? I know this year with everything going on, Halloween plans are obviously going to be a bit different than, oh yeah, because this from the front gives a nice gray cast. Normally I wouldn't say a nice gray cast, but considering we're going for Beetlejuice, it's nice gray. What was I saying? With everything going on, this year's plans obviously are going to be a little different for everyone, but I'd still like to know what your plans are. Do you just dress up at home? I want to make some spooky snacks this year. I'm dipping into that highlight shade now for actual highlight. I've seen some things I want to try to make, but I'm so cautious about making anything with pre-made dough, but I don't have the patience, attention span, or skill to make my own dough. So if you know any like simple, spooky Halloween snacks, I want to do something just for me and Michael to enjoy at home, because we're not doing anything like on Halloween. Not gonna be, You know, this highlighter is a little more yellow than I was looking for. So I'm going to see real quick if I can find one of my... Which one is it? Yeah, it was right on top. This is the Revolution Strobe Highlighter in Northern Lights. It also has a green undertone. See if I can put this over top and have it be a bit more green. Oh yeah, that's better. I don't know if it's picking up on camera as better, but trust me, it's better. And then this is what I'm going to put on my inner corner as well. I'm just going to take it on my pinky. You can definitely see it on my inner corner. And I think next to the green up top, it shows even more green, which is so nice. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. But yeah, I really want to push myself this year to do more looks, whether I film them or they just go straight to Instagram. I just want to make sure I'm doing something. I'm actually going to see if I have a different shade for the lip. Is this purple? It is. I'm going to try this. Okay. This is a Revlon one I have never used. I evidently got it on sale for $4. It is in the shade HD Twilight. It's like a crayon. I've never used this, so hopefully it works. If not, I'll just try to remove it. I don't even know what this little, oh my gosh. I don't even know what this little pencil by them is called. Seriously. Why? Every time. Whatever, we're just leaving the top piece on. It is a Revlon Ultra HD Gel Lip Color. Like I said, it's a nice purple. So we're going to try this. It's not purple purple. It's alright. It's very smooth, like super creamy. Like this definitely is not going to mattify down. And I'm pretty sure if I were to try to wear this to work, like even just on a normal day, I would have to bring it with me to reapply throughout the day. But since it's not quite as purple as I wanted, I'm going to take, we'll see how this works. I'm going to take the same purple I put under my eye and just tap it on the lips a little bit, just to give it a little more purple depth. And I'm wiping it off on a makeup wipe each time before sticking it back in the pan, don't worry. That way I'm not getting the lipstick in the pan. Now, last but not least, we need some mascara. I'm going to use the AOA Fat Lash. I've been using this a lot recently. It's pretty nice, actually, and it's only $1. So, actually, this is the main reason that I decided to do the green on top, because I was afraid if I did the purple on top, you would not see the mascara quite as well. I'm not doing mascara on the bottom lashes though, just on the top. This grips the lashes really well, and it's not like crazy volume or anything, but it does the trick. And especially if you're on a budget, I think Shop Miss A has physical stores in some states which is incredible. They don't have any here. So I have to order all my stuff online. So this is it. It's not the most advanced Beetlejuice inspired look. I've seen some incredible ones online, but this is what we've got. Let's see if I can let in a little extra light. And then I'm gonna see, I'm gonna see if I can take y'all outside with some natural lighting. All right, so I am outside. This is in the shade, and I'm gonna come over here, and we have natural sunlight. Then we'll get back inside. And that is it. So let me know your thoughts down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making this look. Now I get to decide if I'm going to the store like this. I mean, you'll only see this and a little bit of gray contour. But yeah, let me know what other looks I should do, what looks you're gonna do. Subscribe to see more of my content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!